Hi there. So it looks like you've decided to start knitting. uh, you're on the right track. The first step is casting on, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today. I'm going to show you three different ways to cast on in separate videos, so that you have an idea that you have options. When you start a project, you want to make sure that you have an idea of what you're creating. At first, you'll probably start making a scarf or some sort of a pot holder. This will give you an opportunity to practice the stitches. Then, when you get better at what you're doing, you can start expanding what you're going to make and try new things and exciting things with different types of yarn as you get better. So today what I'm going to talk to you about are three different types of cast-ons. This is the initial row of loops that you create to start your stitches or to start your pattern. What you're going to end up needing is you're going to need to know what your gauge is. So you want to know how many stitches it's going to take per inch of your fabric that you're going to create. So if you're going to create a pot holder and you want to make something square, you want to know how wide you want that pot holder to be. Same with the scarf, you want to be able to gauge how wide it's going to be. Best way to do that is once you've cast it on to create a swatch that you go through the entire process. It's a little sample that will show you how much space your stitches take up. Also, when you buy your yarn, you'll see a little tag that is located on the back of the yarn that will show you what the gauge is. It'll tell you what the recommended needle size is, and it'll also show you how many stitches it recommends per inch. So it's good to check that out before you start. The cast-on methods I'm going to show you are the single cast-on method, which is the quickest and probably the easiest. The second I'm going to show you is the long tail cast-on, which is the one of the most popular methods for casting on. And then the last one, which is the one that I use the most, is the knit cast-on method. Each one is equally valid, but each one serves a different purpose, and you just have to look at it and decide which one you like the most, and that will help you determine which ones you're going to use for your project. You will, in the future, you'll probably learn more advanced methods of casting on, but for now, these will do fine. So why don't we get started, okay?